What up?
What up, boys?
Wednesday, you know what's up.
We're back at it, man. Summer's been fucking us up. Every week we have some shit going on, but we're back.
Yeah, man.
It's been a busy couple of weeks, man, for sure.
Definitely.
Hell yeah, for sure. We finally, I don't think, have anything to do this weekend, so
I know, it's great.
I'm actually really looking forward to doing nothing this fucking weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Totally jinxed that shit. You'll have something going on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm sure something will come up. Something will come up.
Yeah.
Something always does, you know?
Yeah, always. It's fucking great. But, we're here, man. We're after All-Star break of MLB. It was pretty cool. Vlad Guerrero won the Home Run Derby. It was an awesome fucking event.
Yeah.
As always, the Home Run Derby is always super cool, man. Yankees.
I actually didn't watch it this year. What night was that on last week?
Tuesday or Monday?
It was Tuesday, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday or Tuesday.
It's always fun to watch a home run derby, though.
Oh, so cool.
I'd love to go to one year. That'd be a lot of fun.
I would love it, man.
That would be a blast, man.
I wish I would have went when it was at Yankee Stadium. It was there not too long ago, but it's been
a couple of years back.
It's been a couple of years now, yeah. So it's gonna be a while till it's back around us, man.
Oh yeah.
You saw the kid that ate it in the face in the outfield?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was nasty.
That really was.
Really
brutal.
So, so we got a top 5 again tonight. Top 5 favorite or all-time NFL jerseys.
Yep.
Not too much in the way of news and notes other than the obvious stuff that we're going to talk about. But Angela, why don't you kick us off, bro? Let's do this.
Go, man.
This is Sports of Ages.
Gator. Big shout out to Gator as always, man.
Thank you, brother.
This guy kills it, man. Every day I'm watching Jake Eisman. He has new shit for him. It's nuts. He had a black eye day. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of that kid.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was wild, man. I did not get a notification on my Facebook page that we're live right now. Why is that? Hold on. Yeah, so last night, Steven, we went to see Matchbox 20 at Jones Beach.
Oh yeah,
Super good show, man.
It was actually really, I'm not a huge fan of the band by any stretch of the imagination, but it was actually a lot of fun, man. They put on a really good show, and
for sure,
we had a great time. We tailgated with Sal and Gina and a couple other people, and met up with them down there, and had some drinks and some food, and it was awesome. And the rain held off, which was awesome because it was looking pretty hairy throughout the day.
Yeah, it was early in the day. It was brutal in the morning.
Yeah,
that'll be nice.
Definitely. So it was a good time, man.
For sure, cool. It was definitely a good show, man. That was actually my first time at the Jones Beach Theater, man. Awesome place.
Yeah, it's awesome especially if you didn't have to go to the show. You could sit in the parking lot and tailgate and just hang out.
Yeah, definitely. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Janine?
Janine, Mike, what's up? Don't get me started on the dogs, Janine. If it was my call, I'd probably have one right now. But I'm being overruled right now.
It's funny.
One of these days, man. One of these days.
Yeah, gotta happen, man.
Looking at pictures of little baby Rottweilers yesterday, man. Oh God, I wanted one so bad.
They were cute, man. They were real cute.
Yeah, Janine's gonna end up getting me divorced. I'm just gonna come home with a fucking dog one day.
And then the next day you're gonna come home and the lock's gonna be changed. And there's gonna be a crate in the driveway with the dog.
I'll be in my new apartment with man's best friend.
Hopefully it can help pay rent.
Yeah, exactly. Have the dog turn tricks on the corner, man.
Yeah, exactly. So there's not too much going on, man.
Yeah, not too much. I got some stuff in news and notes. Obviously, the biggest news going around is the running back issue with getting contracts for some of the biggest names out there, man. The biggest one probably being Saquon Barkley, who's been the most vocal, I would say, of the guys that haven't been signed. Tony Pollard, Josh Jacobs. We have talked about this, ad nauseum. We can rehash the same bullshit over and over again, but
always
today was pretty telling when you, Stephen. I don't know if you heard. I think Angela, you did. Actually, you were the one that told me about Saquon, what he said today.
Yeah,
I heard.
Literally
Yeah.
used the words "fuck you" to the Giants. You know, if they don't want to pay him. So
it's not looking good for the Giants, man. It's a tough situation. They gave
and
Jones
a lot of people being very vocal about it. I mean, Steven, did you see that they interviewed Emmitt Smith about it?
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is though. Like at this point, is that how they really feel, or is it like they started this up and now they have to support it? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
Most running backs probably feel that way.
Yeah,
but like now, if you're
tough.
if you're a running back and you take a little bit less of a deal, are you like crossing the picket line for running backs now? You know what I mean? Like
that's something to think about too. Like if say all of a sudden Saquon's like, "Fuck it, I'll sign the tag. I'm I'll sign it on September 1st or whatever." All the other guys is Pollard and Jacobs gonna be like, "Dude, what the fuck, man? We're supposed to be united front here." You know,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like I know they're getting everybody else involved, and like I don't know if it's just one of those situations where that's how they all really feel, or if they're just running with it because like that's the hot topic right now. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you do have running backs, so like I saw Austin Eckler. I don't know if you saw what he said.
Yeah,
he was pretty much like, you got one of the top three football players in the league right now are being severely underpaid, and it's like, all right, but then they showed the list of all the Super Bowl teams in the past that have won Super Bowls, and what's the key there is they don't have top running backs.
Yeah,
the highest over the last 20 years, the last 20 Super Bowl winners, the highest cap hit by a running back was $2 million on the team.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. It's it's definitely an important position. It's
extremely important.
It's tough. It's hard. The lifespan, playing wise, is a couple of years. Angela, it's
it's not an easy position, man.
No, for sure. You get beat up, and you're also playing blocker. But like, I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's a pass happy league. It's not a running back league anymore.
Definitely, for sure. And that's why you see the league converting guys that already play receiver to running back. Look how many times you see Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuel, Cordell Patterson, all these guys line up at running back, and then the next play they're out there running slant routes,
Giants are doing it right now in camp with Paris Campbell. They have Paris Campbell running plays out of the backfield.
Yeah.
I mean, so Emmitt Smith said, Emmitt Smith made a good point, though. He's like, look, he goes, every team's going to have a day where their quarterback's struggling, right? So who are you going to rely on at that point? You're going to rely on your workhorse, on your running back. He's like, so it's very underappreciated. He goes, and I think it's, it's very disappointing that the guys, McCaffrey said it too. McCaffrey's like, regardless of position, you're talking about three of the best players in the entire National Football League. Like not just the three of the best running backs, three of the best players overall in the league right now are not under contract. Now, Steven, you as a Cowboy fan, especially, I want your opinion on this. I feel like Pollard was one of the guys where I don't know about him holding out because he's coming off a bad injury.
It's
kind of awkward timing, right?
It is, but you know what? It's a situation where he has no leverage because if, say, he wants to just hang on the tag and he doesn't want to sign it, we can go out and sign Dalvin Cook,
tomorrow.
Leonard Fournette. We can go get Zeke back tomorrow. Yeah. We had 10 touchdowns last year.
That's
so
true.
Do we really need you and your big money? No. You know what I mean?
Coming off an injury, and look, he had his best year, and last year I get it, but I mean, realistically, he barely broke 1,000 yards. Don't
get me wrong. I want the guy long term. I do.
Yeah.
But again, I want to see how he comes back from his injury. Maybe he's not the same guy. We don't know. But the market for running backs with these big names out, still in free agency, it's not as detrimental if you can't sign your running back. You can go pick somebody up on the cheap, and they're going to fill in just as good as the other people would.
So true. Yeah. Even look at the year Saquon was hurt. Look how good Goldman did that year for them.
Yeah,
he did real good.
And then Devontae Booker after that.
Booker, I mean, you can. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd rather have an Austin Eckler besides a Gallman, of course. But
of course,
any day of the week.
Yeah, but if Austin Eckler is going to take up 30% of my cap, then it's not worth it. I'm sorry. It's just not.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle with this, man. I get it. They want the money. It's understandable. It's an important spot. Some of these guys, I said to Mike, it's very rare that you're finding a starting running back in this league like Eckler or McCaffrey that will also catch 100 passes for your team, man.
For sure, yeah.
That is a dynamic. With Chargers without Eckler last year, they're a 6-win team, man. That is a guy that gets you goal line touchdowns, long touchdowns. He pass blocks. Same with McCaffrey.
He's 70% of your offense.
Yeah,
I think they said Eckler was 70% of their whole playbook last year.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Then
it's very rare.
But that's a justified pay then. If you're giving him big money, then he at least earned it. McCaffrey, with all his catches, he earned it. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like those are two guys that deserve the money, and Eckler being the odd man out of that duo right there is kind of fucked up. I think Eckler should be getting paid, but
he should be getting paid for sure.
I don't think a Josh Jacobs or a Pollard should get paid the same amount as them, though.
No, they shouldn't. No way. But you know what? Look at just as good as they are, though. Also look at their injury history. Eckler and McCaffrey.
Yeah.
How many times in fantasy do we grab these guys and they're out for the whole season, or they played 3 games? And
no, for sure.
Yeah, you're awesome when you play, but
yeah, and Jacobs led the league in rushing last year. Okay, so he had a phenomenal year. I get it. I think Barkley's better than Jacobs and Pollard overall.
It's different types.
It's different types. Yeah, because I mean, if you look at the stats for the last 4 years, Josh Jacobs is better in every category than Saquon.
For sure.
Well, Saquon hasn't played much.
Well, that's what they're looking at,
which is part of an issue. I get it. That's the issue in and of itself too. Yeah.
But Barkley's more detrimental missing to his team than say a Josh Jacobs. You know what I mean? At least in my opinion. Like
Giants don't make the playoffs last year without Saquon.
No way. They don't win that playoff game either. I know Jones had the game of his life, but really go back and watch that game. Like Barkley was the workhorse in that game, man.
Oh, he had an incredible game. He had
that first touchdown down the sideline. If Barkley doesn't score there, they lose.
Gross.
Yeah. It changed the whole dynamic of the game. Yeah, I totally agree. So again, I mean, that's a big issue right now, but and look, we're going to keep talking about it because until something gets resolved, I don't know what's going to happen here overall. I'm not even talking this year, but everything that's going on could really change the market. Yeah. Either in a positive way or a negative way for the running backs overall right now.
I think it's not even just running backs in the market. I think it's going to change running backs in total, in the NFL. Like this is a position that in a few years we can see be obsolete. It could be gone. Like they're just going to bring in slot backs, have them play running back, and then you'll rely on a fullback to run the ball up the middle for you.
I also saw an article the other day too that was play Barkley side here. You draft to be number 2 overall. Like number 2 overall draft picks get paid, man. Like regardless of your position. You don't pick somebody number 2 to do their rookie contract. Yeah. He actually does well for you when he plays. He's a great player, great talent, but you're still a number 2 draft pick. Like you deserve to get paid. And then as the Giants taking him number 2, you're gonna have to pay him after his rookie contract. So
you would think,
don't act surprised. Like, why is this guy looking for big money now? Like, what did you expect?
I mean, look, to fight again on the running back side here, of course, everyone goes right to what if he gets hurt or, it's a running back, we don't pay those guys. Any player gets hurt. Look, how many quarterbacks are hurt every year? Defensive line, offensive line, tight ends, receivers.
It's San Fran last year.
All these guys get hurt.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
McCaffrey was quarterback last year.
Yeah.
I know.
All of these guys get hurt, man. I think in the NFL, I think their best bet at this point with the way the market is and everything, quarterback should be its own cap space. And after that, you pay players based on their value. You don't pay them based on position.
Right.
I get it. You don't need a $15 million running back to go win a Super Bowl, but you need a $15 million running back to win you 70% of your games when he's 70% of your offense. You're not going to get there without him.
It's such a tough spot, man.
See, this is where I give I know people like to crap on Brady, but look at Brady's career with his running back. He had James White, even LeGarrette Blount. He was a little better than your average running back, but he was always in the cheap. He was a solid running back, got the job done. He never had big money as a quarterback.
Never. And everyone else is paid around him.
Yep.
That's just that we don't live in a world like that anymore.
I hate the guy, but he's one of the smartest fucking players ever out there. I mean, there's the way he handled the business side of the league.
It's incredible.
It's uncomparable,
And he's still a fucking $multi-$100 million.
Oh,
man.
of course,
exactly.
Of course.
When he was missing, when he was missing on the field, he's doing his protein drink now, or whatever. He made up more than whatever he was going to do.
Now he's doing the Hertz rent-a-car.
Oh my god, I see it every day.
Jumping on the couch and shit.
Every time I got in the game, I'd say, "Let's go," but where was I really going? Fucking day that commercial.
Yeah, he's definitely not. Brady's not struggling to pay the oil bill. Let's put it that way.
These guys just don't get it, man. Now the league, everyone says NFL stands for not for long, and these guys are trying to get the bag as fast as possible.
Yep.
And again, a lot of them earn it. A lot of them maybe not so much, but guys are getting paid big money. It's pretty fucking crazy.
If this relationship is completely broken at this point between the Giants and Saquon, I say instead of having him sit out the year, trade him.
Go for a trade. I would get rid of that right away.
Yeah.
Get it done early. Don't make it a distraction mid-season.
I would do it now. I would be trying to trade him right now.
Right now, I'd be making calls and putting the feelers out there. And look, I think you're going to have a team out there that'll give up a second-round pick for Saquon Barkley right now.
Definitely.
Buffalo. I think Buffalo would do it in a heartbeat.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think Mike has an attitude. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I do. I think maybe I do.
I'm sure someone would throw out a second-round pick for him, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
At that point, you just take it, man.
You know, look at some of the stacked rosters right now around the league, right? The Chiefs, the Bills, the Jets. You know, you put a Saquon on any one of those teams, and now you have a legitimate super team. You know, I mean, so I don't know, man. We're gonna see what happens with it. It is what it is right now, and it's status quo. You know, but today, him saying literally the words "fuck you," that I'll say that to the Giants and my teammates and everything. That's going to be a tough spot to walk back in that locker room, man. I don't know.
What's weird, though? At least from what I read, like, he has the team support.
100%. Everyone's supporting him. That's
the team's backing him up on it.
I don't think the team will really be like, oh, well, it's fuck you. I think they're kind of like, go get your money. If they don't want to pay you, they fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, of course you want him there, but from what I'm reading, the team's backing him up on it. Nobody's got any hard feelings about it. So
no,
I mean, all to him, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, man. You know, either way, I wish I had these types of problems. Okay, I'll put it that way.
Yeah, of course.
Am I going to get 30 million or 22 million? You know?
Yeah.
Could you imagine somebody?
What an issue!
Like, 13 million's not enough for me.
I know, it's crazy.
It's crazy, but then you also look and you got a guy like Tyreek Hill making 30 million a year. So like, you know, I mean. I'd say Saquon was as much of the Giants offense, if not more, than Tyreek Hill was to the Dolphins, and he produced all year. So why is
mainly because the Dolphins can spread it around a lot too. They got talent like pretty much all over the field, and the Giants, you know, their leading receiver last year was Richie James. I mean, you know, come on, man. You know, I'm not shitting on the guy. You know, whatever.
Oh, no. We're shitting on him. He's fucking garbage.
Or we could just shit on him. We could. I mean, you know.
I think he's now the 8th string on the Chiefs right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
if he even made the roster, Jesus.
Wild.
So anyway, from there, the other news is we said last week that it was official that the Jets are on Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
The official, the first episode will air August 8th, I believe it is. At 10 o'clock on HBO, and you can also stream it on HBO Max. So I'm definitely looking forward to it.
It's going to be great.
It should be interesting. Yeah. I think, you know, if I'm a coach, if I'm Saleh right now, I'm probably not too thrilled with it, but from a fan standpoint, this is going to be a lot of fun to watch, man.
I think they'll get over it real fast, you know.
Yeah, I think Rodgers said they like jammed it down his throats or something like that.
Yeah.
They did. Of course. The Jets are on the hot seat with the media, with everyone. Everyone's talking about the Jets.
New York, man. It's fucking New York.
Aaron Rodgers in New York. Like everyone's talking about it, man.
Give me the Lions again. I like the Lions on.
Yeah, that was entertaining for sure, man. That without a doubt, that was entertaining.
So the Lions now we're just gonna have to talk about gambling because they have an issue with that.
Yeah, apparently. What a fucking mess.
Assholes.
So you had that going on. Not really anything going on in the world of hockey. So there's really no notes there. LeBron in basketball say he's going to go back to wearing number 23 now, I guess, instead of number 6 again. Or something.
Bill Russell.
Yeah, he said for Bill Russell that
he's such a fucking bitch. God, he's such a bitch. How many times are you going to switch your number? First, you switched it because you wanted to honor someone else or give it back to Anthony Davis. He didn't even take it. And now you're going back to it. Like, you're a twat, man.
Fucking asshole.
This guy
can't stand him.
Everything he does is a fucking media ploy. He's always trying to have the attention on him. He can't fucking take it.
Yeah,
it's old, man.
It's absurd. Whatever.
He sucks in the playoffs, gets blown out, swept. And the first thing he says was, I don't know. I think I might have to think about retirement. Oh, LeBron's in the news. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Like, come on.
Me. Fuck. I hope he fucking just retires eventually. Like, just get it over with. Just fucking leave us. Leave us alone. Whatever. I don't even want to talk about him.
Yeah, but, he's fucking frustrating, man. He really is.
Speaking of New York media, Craig Carton made some headlines today.
Just a fucking moron.
Of course.
Yeah, he's another me guy. You know, the fan takes him back after he does fucking 4 years in prison for all his gambling shit. Then he ups and quits. He fucking leaves to do his own show on what is it, SNY or something?
Something like that. Yeah,
he's an asswipe.
Yeah, I haven't. I can't listen to the guy because it's like fucking nails on a chalkboard hearing that guy. But
I see the name pop up and I'm just like, oh, again.
Like, come on.
No, it can't get any better.
I love anyone showing support for Daniel Jones and the Giants and all, but Craig Carton said Daniel Jones is the best rushing quarterback in football.
We just determined it. He's 5 at best.
I'll definitely put him in top 5, and he'd be number 5.
He'd be 5 at best, though.
Yeah.
Guys,
I mean, look, we named the guys, right? Lamar, Hurts, Allen, Fields. Going through the league starting quarterbacks right now, I can't think of another guy that's probably better than Jones, though, at it.
No, I mean, maybe. I mean, I would only consider Kyler Murray, even though I fucking hate that asshole, because that's about all he does good is run.
Yeah.
So,
maybe.
I mean, that's really it.
That's really it, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I can't really think of anyone else. I mean, Jones does a pretty damn good job at running the football, man.
He's more of a runner. Like, Mahomes gets out of the pocket and makes shit happen running.
He has escapability, yeah.
Yeah, Watson used to do the same, but none of them, like, actually put the head down and run.
On purpose.
Yeah, they're not putting up 500, 600, 700 yards a year rushing the football, you know. And he's shitting on the Jets, which I find bizarre because he's a Jets fan. I don't know. You know, he's another one. He's got a new show. He's got to try to build ratings. So what's he going to do? He's going to say controversial shit, you know? I guess maybe we should start doing that.
Yeah. You know who I'm going to motherfuck again because he got exposed as being a fucking clown? Bill Barnwell. I don't know if you guys remember that name. I
remember you. Yeah.
Oh, what was that all about, that guy?
He said that the Jets should have signed Teddy Bridgewater instead of Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that fucking idiot.
Not to remind you that it's 6:28 Eastern Time on Wednesday, July 19th, and Teddy Bridgewater's still on his couch. So I don't think we should have went and got Teddy Bridgewater over Aaron Rodgers.
I think that would have been a poor move on the Jets' part.
But they totally exposed him. He went on like another talk show. And he was like, "Yeah, well, the Jets totally have the potential. They could finish first in the division. You know, getting Aaron Rodgers is a big help." What? A month and a half ago, you were all about, the Jets are going to be horrible. Aaron Rodgers is bad, and they should have got Teddy Bridgewater. So now it's all for clicks. He's just keeping the Jets in his name. And, it's horrible. I can't even fucking take it, man. It's unbearable.
But, you know, guys like that, Skip Bayless, the shit that Carton says. I mean, you know. In a way, though, it works because we're sitting here talking about it.
It does, for sure.
Colin Coward, all these asswipes, they all say shit.
Fuck Coward.
I hate that guy.
Him, Nick Wright. I hate all these fucks. I can't take it.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
They're so bad.
They really are. They're fucking terrible. So, look, that's pretty much all I had for news and notes, boys. That's about it. That's hopefully by next week we'll have some more updates on the running back situation, but I think at this point it's going to be status quo till after camp. You know, so
I'm happy camp starts today for the Jets. Not everyone else.
Yeah.
Besides the Jets and Browns, I mean, everyone was there. Everyone looked good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw the picture of Michael Clemens. I got to try and pull this up, dude. If I saw this guy in an alley 3 football fields away from me, I'd run the other way. Hold on, I got to see if I can pull this up really quick here. Holy shit!
Speaking of, because tonight we're doing top 5 jerseys. Yeah, you guys see that new the third alternate for the Cleveland Browns? That's a nice uniform, man.
That's nice. Jersey.
I love the white helmet and stuff with the matching stripes and everything. It's actually it's a really nice setup, man.
It really.
Another quick while you're pulling that up. Really Did you see that for the Giants?
This is how Michael Clemens walked into.
Oh, I think we lost Angelo. Did we lose him? Angelo, you there?
You lose me? I'm here.
Okay. Now we got you. Yeah, we did lose you for a minute there.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, you're kind of delayed a little bit, but that's all right. We got you.
Let me see if I can get it up.
What were you saying, Steven?
You see they finally put the Giant logo in the turf with the new field?
At MetLife.
Yeah, They finally got a center. Yeah.
Looks great.
I think the Jets are going to be doing the same thing, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, it'd be great if they just left the blue NY on there when the Jets were home.
Fuck you. I'm trying to get this to come up here. Hold on one sec.
Yeah, while you're doing that, there was something I wanted to tell you guys that I read yesterday on Twitter. Oh man, it was something. It was about the Rangers. Well, the one guy ranked the number one overall picks in the NHL and the top 10, and they put Lafreniere as 7th overall from all the top 10 picks. The first overall picks. I got to be honest, man. I would have put him probably 10 with the guys that were on the list. I don't know.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Laffy guy, man. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of him.
He just hasn't performed yet.
Yeah, and I think the main thing is you got to give this guy top line time. He can't be playing on the third and fourth line, man.
Yeah, but how long can you do that if he's not performing? You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna waste 20 games where he's not doing anything and then make the switch? Like,
dudes, I'll be right back. Like 2 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
But I guess you got to find out what you have. So I mean,
yeah,
you got to sink or swim at that point, I guess. But
that's it, man. I think you got to start the season with him on the either the top line with Mika or on the second line with Panarin. I think he's got to be on one of those lines. You got to figure out a way to do it.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they're going to do the lineups this year. I mean, I'm sure they're going to make a change. I mean,
oh yeah, definitely.
You have to. But
we got different players now and shit too, man. So it's going to be be interesting. And I hate that here we are again another 2 years and there's another new head coach. I mean, I get that Gallant didn't do the greatest job and it was they had to make the change, but it's just like, can we have some consistency for 5-6 years, man?
I know. I would have gave him one more year at least. I think I would have a little early, but
I think I would have too. But look, the team's loaded, man. It's a win now team because your core is not going to get any younger.
There was no reason to get beat up by Jersey like that. I mean,
no, there was no excuse for that, and he made literally 0 adjustments. That series alone got him fired.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, game 1 looked so promising, and then it was just crap the bed after that. That was horrible after that.
I know. I mean, we beat the shit out of them in game 1. I was like, here we go. Break out the brooms, man.
I thought we were going to sweep them, honestly. I thought it was over.
Yeah. And then it all just came crumbling down, man. It's just fucking brutal. Man. Absolutely brutal. So I'm just going to keep the ball rolling here because I'm on a time restraint and I got to be done in like another 20 minutes. But I'm interested to see how different our list of the top jerseys is going to be. I mean, it's strictly opinion, so.
I think they're going to be pretty different, honestly. I mean,
I kind of do too.
My opinion, I guess, again, this is the fun part though, where we have different like sports eras that we were growing up with.
Yeah, I mean? For sure.
But like for me, my number 1 was easy. Like it was a no-brainer. Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
It was to me, it was a no-brainer.
I think my number 1 will surprise you guys. I think you guys like it, but I think it'll definitely surprise you a little bit.
I have a good mix of like older and newer though. Like it's not like all like, like I don't have it on my list, but it's not like Josh Allen's or like,
Right. Well, you know what? While we're waiting for Angelo to come back, I'll just run through it. So my 5th one is the Giants away jersey. My 4th one is the Giants home jersey. My 3rd one is the Giants alternate jersey. The color rush jersey is the second one. Yeah. So it's all Giants jerseys.
I had a feeling it was going to be like 4 Giants jerseys and then maybe one other team. I don't know.
And the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
So, Angelo, I was just saying before you jump back on that, considering the time, I'm on a bit of a time restraint. So, you guys want to did you get that picture up or no?
No, it won't load. I got to mess with StreamYard. All I know is Michael Clemens. I'll show you on my phone if I can get it to load. Dude, he walked into practice today holding a baseball bat that had barbed wire wrapped around it.
Oh, like Cactus Jack?
Like Negan on Walking Dead, Lucille.
Jesus Christ.
It's not going to load.
Fucking shredded, man.
Dude, look at that. He's humongous. Are we kidding?
Wow.
Look at the bat. He's fucking scary, man.
Dude, driving to practice with no shirt on. I would too if I looked like that.
Dude, if I look like that, I'd go everywhere with no shirt on.
Could you imagine him getting pulled over the cop? Would be like, nah, never mind, I'm good.
Good.
I don't think he was.
Just wanted to say I'm a fan.
Yeah.
So you guys want to jump into the jerseys thing, then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds good, man.
I'm curious to see how different our lists are going to be here. So I'll start it up. All right, my first one is going to surprise the shit out of you.
Wait,
guys,
are we going 5-1 or 1-5?
We'll do 5-1.
Okay.
My first one will surprise you guys. Okay.
What do you got?
Because of the hatred that I have for this team. But my number 5, honestly, is the Cowboys alternate jersey they wear on Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
With the stars on the shoulder. Now they have 2 different versions. There's a white one
Yeah.
And there's a blue one, a dark one.
Yeah, I have the dark Parsons one.
Yeah, me either.
I wouldn't own a shirt.
Yeah,
exactly. The dark one I think is a little bit even better than the white one, but they're both. That's a really nice jersey, man.
I love the white one.
Yeah,
for sure.
And I'm vomiting inside myself right now, even admitting that. But I do, I really do like the jersey, man.
It is really nice.
Yeah. Honestly, my 5 was going to be a toss-up between that and the Giants Classic, the throwback that they wear now, the blue one. But I went with the Cowboys one.
I'm sure that's his 4.
Oh, it's not on my list. Not on my list. You know what? The Saints black and gold. That's a really nice jersey too.
I love their all black with the gold helmet. Oh my
sick.
God, so
Atlanta too. When Atlanta wears the all black with that flat black helmet, man, that's a hot jersey with the ATL across the front of it.
Yeah, that is
like
nice.
that.
Yeah,
my 5.
Actually, I'm going to sign off and redo my list. I'll be right back.
My 5, I got the San Fran red and white. So I like their red jerseys with the white pants, and they have that shiny gold helmet.
Yep.
Ooh, that shit is clean, man.
Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, I've always found their uniform boring. For some reason, I don't know what it is.
I like their newer one. The newer red one now is nice.
Yeah. It's not bad. It is pretty nice. Steven, who you got at 5, man?
So I actually went really specific. I put the type and the player.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fucking way to show us up, douchebag.
So, well, I misread it. I didn't have time to work tonight.
Hold on, let's block him off of there.
All right, I misread at work, and I thought it was like player
jersey. Okay,
yeah.
That's a bougie list he's got over here.
So mine is like I had classic Chicago Bears Walter Payton as my number 5.
That's a good one.
That is a good
classic. I feel like
that's
that one applies to everybody, man. Like
the home one, the blue one, right?
Yes,
the blue, orange outline, white letter. Yeah.
When I was a kid, I had a white Chicago Bears jersey from the '80s with William Perry, the fridge.
Nice.
I had one. I used to have. I don't know whatever happened to that jersey because it was so fucking big I could never wear it.
Yeah,
but I don't even know where the hell I got it from. But yeah, that is a nice. That's a nice jersey, man.
That is a cool one for sure.
My 5.
So 4, I went with the. You won't be surprised that a lot of the uniforms I picked are when they wear black jerseys because all I wear is black clothes. I know I'm wearing a red shirt right now, but the Ravens black jersey.
Oh, they're so
nice.
clean.
With the purple outline around and it has like the gold or yellowish patches on the shoulder and stuff.
Oh, that's a really
nice
clean jersey. Man.
That is a hot fucking jersey, man.
Yeah, that's a nice jersey.
I went with number 4 for that.
So my 4, I actually had the Jaguars, their teal jerseys, the newer ones too. Their new teal. Yeah. They wear the teal and they wear like a really shiny black helmet with white pants. That looks sick when it's all together, man. I love it.
I like the old Mark Brunell jerseys.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're such a clean jersey.
Brunell was good in his fucking day, man. Brunell could play.
Definitely.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you got, Steven?
So my 4, I got I went current on this one. I got the red Mahomes jersey. I feel like that's gonna be a classic, man. You know?
Oh yeah, that number's already retired. He's the only guy allowed to wear it.
Yeah, that was my number 4.
All right, I went with number 3. The dark. I guess it's like a gray. It almost has like a shade of green, but the dark Seahawks.
Oh, I like those too. Yeah,
I don't like the lime green one. I think it's just too loud. It looks like a fucking Easter egg, but
I know
like that dark one. That is a really nice fucking jersey. I almost actually bought one for Kathy because she loved Russell Wilson, and she loved that jersey.
I have a white one.
I was really going to buy it for me, but I was let her open the bag. You know?
Tell her she could borrow it.
Yeah. So that's my number 3.
That is a clean jersey. I'm looking at one right now.
That's nice.
Jersey. My 3, I got the Bengals black.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a nice
my God. Jersey, so nice.
With the orange tiger stripes, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
I like the new white one they had too for the color rush too.
All their jerseys are so clean.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah. What do you got there, dude?
So my number 3, I got the teal Marino, Dan Marino jersey.
You know, I looked up some stuff. The Dolphins jerseys are very high on a lot of lists for people, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That was always like that sticks out as like a classic jersey to have.
I mean, everyone knows the number 13 on that jersey.
13, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Good jersey.
Fuck
I love Marino though. I love Marino. Number 2, the Jets black jersey.
Wow.
Nice.
Yes. That was almost my number one, honestly. I think that when they wear the all black with the green helmet, I think it's the nicest uniform in football. I think it's the hottest fucking. The helmet looks like a Christmas ball, man. I mean,
it's so nice. Yeah.
Oh my god, that uniform is incredible. So that was like, it's almost like I have a 1A and a 1B, but like the Jets black jersey is just incredible. I think I'm honestly going to get one. I might get a Rodgers jersey.
Dude, it's so clean, man.
Yeah, I might have to fucking get one of those jerseys. It's just the hottest fucking thing. That's like the greatest idea they've had. That's maybe the only great idea they've ever had. But
ever. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. That and bringing in Rodgers.
That idea was way better than any draft pick they've ever made.
For sure.
That's hilarious.
So my 2, I got the Tampa Bay Bucks creamsicle jerseys. I think they're so
nice.
You like that, huh?
I love them. Yeah. I think they're such a classic. I think the helmet goes.
They're wearing it this year.
Yep.
They're wearing it this year. Yeah, they are nice.
I always thought it was the ugliest fucking uniform, man.
I love it.
That jersey makes me think of Mike Allstott, the fullback.
Oh yeah,
that jersey makes me think of that.
Shit. Yeah.
It was great on ESPN when Chris Berman would do the highlights and he would call him, Mike, you're in good hands with Allstott.
Yeah,
that's a good one, man. Yeah, the creamsicle jersey. All right, what do you got, dude?
So my number 2, I have the classic Patriot Brady jersey as number 2. It's just another staple.
Yeah, because they've changed it over a couple of years, a few times. But I know you're talking about the one throughout the majority of his career. Yeah,
the classic blue. I mean,
you know what jersey I actually liked that they wore? The red ones when they had them.
I wasn't a fan of the red.
I love the red. I thought it was so.
I was never a fan of when the Giants wore the red jerseys.
Didn't you guys have weren't you guys like with a bad record with that jersey or something like that?
I think we lost every fucking game every time they wore those jerseys. Every time they wore those fucking jerseys, I was like, I'd see them come out of the tunnel. I'm like, we're done. Turn it off.
That's fucking funny.
Janine, I'm with you. Fuck Brady and fuck that jersey.
Fucking haters, man. God.
I wonder if what's her name still has any Brady jerseys in her closet in her wardrobe. Giselle.
Probably. Yeah. I'm sure.
So my number 1, Angela, I went with your number 3, the Bengals black. That's my number 1.
Wow.
I've been like convincing myself to buy one of these for like 15 years, and I just haven't pulled the trigger. I don't own any jersey other than my favorite teams in any sport, you know?
Nah, you got to do it, dude. You got to get one. I'm totally getting
I think I want to get a throwback, though. I think I want to get like a Boomer Esiason or something. Or
I had a Carson Palmer when I was younger.
Palmer or like a Corey Dillon or something like that, you know? Like I want to get like a throwback one, you know?
Fuck that. If I'm going Bengals, I'm going Burrow, man.
It's got Joey B, man.
All right.
Bengals black, man. That's my favorite.
That's all right. That's a good one. I got here probably my favorite player ever. I think this is the best jersey combo to ever touch football field. I'm going to see if it will pull up. That one right there. The Chargers baby blue.
Oh, that is nice.
I think that is my favorite jersey of all time, man.
All right, so I get it. Look, that's a classic. I mean, that's the classic back from like the 60s, you know, that color, you know. I love the new dark blue uniform that they wear. That's the pants and jersey are the same dark blue.
Yeah. I like that one too.
I think it's their color rush. It's their color rush.
I like the color rush, but I think this is just a classic, man. Oh my god.
You know what? I was never a fan. Like I was never like a powder blue, like that type of blue. Like the Titans wear it sometimes.
Yeah.
The Panthers.
It's clean though. I had that jersey when I was younger though.
Yeah.
Blue LT.
I had it too.
I had a dark Chargers jersey of. Do you guys remember Natron Means?
No.
Remember the running back Means? He was like in the early 90s, maybe late 80s. He was like a huge, the real LT. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck yeah, that's my LT. Fuck
knows how to push my fucking buttons.
The non-cokehead.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, I think that new color rush that the Chargers wear is really nice. I would say my honorable mentions are the first two I said at the top, which would be the Saints black and the Falcons. I love the Falcons jersey. You know what? I even like some of the Lions jerseys.
Lions jerseys are clean too. Lions jerseys look similar to the way those Chargers ones do. That's probably still I think my favorite player ever, man. I love that fucking jersey. Oh.
And I really like the oh my god, I just had it. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, the Rams jerseys back from Kurt Warner.
Oh yeah. Those are nice.
The gold with the blue.
Yeah, their helmets were nice too. They had the ram horn on it and shit.
Yep.
Like, those were sweet. Yeah.
That was a nice uniform. And look, to be biased towards my team too. I love the Giants throwback that they wear now from the '80s every once in a while. And I like the white color rush too. I like the all white color rush.
I like the white color rush
is
better.
nice. Yeah.
I think the white color rush is really cool. I like that one.
Yeah. And when they wore the blue last year with the Giants across the helmet like the '80s, man, that jersey is really nice, man.
I'm excited for that this year, man. The Jets are bringing back the throwback, the '80s throwback, the sack exchange days, man.
They're gonna have the Jets written out on the helmet and all that.
They're gonna have the same exact helmet they have now, that like Christmas green, but they're gonna have the Jets logo on it, the old school one.
That's gonna look sick,
dude. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I think I might have to get one of those. Sauce Gardner, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be. Well, Sauce Gardner. I mean, what's his name say last week that he?
Oh, he's bad. He's not good.
Yeah, he sucks.
Asante Samuel said he sucks. Terrell Rivas shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Arguably the greatest cornerback of all time.
He's the best coverage cornerback to ever play football. But he shouldn't be in the
Hall of Fame.
He didn't do anything that special. He didn't have a lot of interceptions. You want to know why? Because they didn't throw at him.
They don't throw to him.
They were scared. They
don't throw to him.
What a cocksucker. Oh, God. Don't even get me started on that asshole.
Oh, I can't take it.
He's posting on Twitter, I had 51 interceptions. Case closed. No, you had 51 because you knew how to go get the ball, and they would still throw at you, asshole. They would take the risk.
Right.
You had 1,000 more targets against than fucking Rivas. Dumbass. Absolute dumbass.
And he was a solid player, Samuel.
He was great. He was not Rivas.
Why is he running his fucking mouth about Darrelle Revis and fucking Sauce Gardner?
The guy is just a fucking...
No idea.
It all started with him saying Tariq Woolen had a better year last year than Sauce.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Idiot. Absolute fucking asinine.
Yo, and again, talking about jerseys, when are we going to have to honor this bet?
Oh, it's coming. I know what I'm getting you fuckers.
You have something picked out already?
I'm going to get you fuckers real good.
And now how does it work? What do we have to do? Do I have to wear a Cowboys jersey or we got to wear Jets jerseys?
You both got to wear Jets jerseys.
You got to wear Jets.
Okay. Can I buy my own? I'll get the Black Rodgers right now.
No. I'm going to have a great one picked out for you. Something real good.
All right. I could put that on with way more pride than putting on that fucking Cowboys jersey. I think we got to do that now. We have to. Oh, speaking of this, for fantasy football, I found a fucking flag that I can order online, and whoever loses has to walk around the neighborhood, and it's a 6-foot flag. It says, "I suck at fantasy football."
That's a pretty good punishment, man.
I like that.
I've seen some messed up ones, but that's a good one.
I think there's some wild ones. They do like
the day of the draft. The day of the draft for the next season, an hour before the draft, you got to stand outside and wave that fucking flag before the draft starts.
But we got to do it on like the turnpike or something. Like a lot of people in the backyard. Yeah, you got to do it where a lot of people are going to see.
You're doing this in front of Home Depot.
Or like Main Street in Patchogue or something. Like
you're doing it at Main Street, exactly. Yeah. You're gonna do it in front of Arugas or something, you know?
Yeah, real busy street.
Yeah. Awesome. So it's fantasy time, man. I mean, that's it, man. We're gonna start rolling soon.
I'm hyped. I can't wait. I'm ready to fuck you fuckers up.
I'm ready to go.
It's gonna be fun. We got to definitely make some changes in my league. We got to get some people. I think that are just, if you're not going to participate, I don't want you in. Just don't join. Just don't join, and let people who want to play get involved.
You're throwing $100 out the window, man.
Yeah.
It's a big money league. We like to take it serious, make trades and shit. So
we'll handle that offline though.
Definitely. Or we'll just motherfuck you on here.
Yeah. Some people, others, I think will snap me in half, so I'm not going to motherfuck them on.
Possibly.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone. Anyway, I like that, man. With the jerseys, man. We should rank every jersey in the fucking league. We should just go all 32 jerseys and just rank them all. Who would you put last? What's the most boring fucking jersey in football?
That's a good question.
You know what jersey I hate? That the Rams wear. Like sometimes it looks really fresh and like snow white, you know. Other times it looks almost like a cream look.
Yes,
the cream color. Yeah.
It looks like dirty laundry.
Yeah,
I hate that jersey.
I feel like the Texans jersey is pretty bad too. Like I don't think I'd ever wear a Texans jersey.
They're boring.
Yeah, there's nothing to it. The red one's not bad when they wear the red one. I think that one's a little bit better. It pops a little more, but
The regular Browns jersey is kind of boring too. Like
the regular Browns,
unless you're from Cleveland, like
the Browns jersey with the orange stripes and stuff on the shoulders. I don't mind that. I don't think it's the worst jersey.
I like the color rush. I like every team's color rush. Honestly, I think they're all just different. You know.
Yeah.
Even you said Seattle, they have that lime green shit. I think it's cool though. It's different. You know, it's not an everyday jersey.
It's cool, but I'd never wear it though.
Oh, it's fucking loud, man.
They'd have to add like an extra $2,000 on my contract for me to wear that shit.
Yeah, that's a loud jersey, man. That's a fucking bad one.
Loud. You fucking walk in the stadium, it looks like you're looking at an LED light strip.
That,
fucking brutal.
That alternate Pittsburgh one with the stripes too.
Oh, that might be the ugliest.
Yeah, that's
that might be the worst.
They wear
with the circle. Big fucking circle on it.
So bad.
And what about the throwback Green Bay uniforms too?
Oh, just as bad. Oh,
terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And Angelo, you're a Jet fan. I used to hate when the Jets wore those blue Titans jerseys.
I didn't hate them. I didn't love them, but I didn't hate them.
It was so weird. I felt like I wasn't watching the Jets when they were on TV.
Yeah, that's what that's what it was, because it really wasn't the Jets, you know.
Yeah. I wasn't a huge fan of that jersey for sure.
Those bright orange Bears jerseys are pretty bad too.
Bad. Oh, that's a bad look, man.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
I looked up ugliest uniforms ever worn in NFL history, and the first one that comes up is the Giants red.
The Giants red one?
Yeah,
I have one of them. You know what? I think I have it in here. Actually, hang on.
I think you have an Eli in red.
You know, it was a cool jersey too. That I'm thinking about it. The old school Broncos, the orange and blue.
That one's pretty cool too. Yeah.
They're like Elway Broncos.
Yes.
Yeah, those jerseys are nice.
Yeah, so I got the red.
These are bad too.
The red Manning right here.
These are real bad.
I haven't worn this fucking thing. Steven, you left this in your closet. You want to come get it?
Absolutely not.
This looks like someone shit all. Hold on. This will look like someone shit all over their jerseys. Hold on. The fucking Jaguars yellow.
Oh.
Disgusting. And
it's like, what color should we wear? I'll take the Boar's Head Deli mustard.
That's like baby diaper brown.
Fucking yeah, you'll be seeing that real soon.
Great.
That one right there, that Eagles one, that one's pretty fucking ugly.
Horrible.
I
didn't mind the Dolphins.
Orange. Yeah, I didn't mind the Dolphins orange.
No, it looks like Miami, like Miami University.
Like the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
But like that striped Pittsburgh jersey's terrible though.
Oh my god,
that's bad.
You look like you're a little bumblebee.
Like it's a fucking bumblebee's costume or something, man.
To me, that looks like Pee Wee football. Like somebody just like donated jerseys, and like that's what you have to wear.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Salvation Army jerseys right there, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal, man.
So, what do we got going on for next week, boys? Are we doing another top five? When do we want to jump into some mock drafts?
Let's do it next week.
Yeah,
we want to do a mock draft next week.
Yeah. We planned on doing it this week. We just couldn't get it together in time. But
yeah,
let's get a couple people to join. Maybe some.
Okay. If you guys want to do it, Uncle Mike, we'll get my dad.
Yeah, Uncle Mike, if you're on here.
Definitely, we'll get one going, man.
Yeah, let's get people involved, man. Let's do a mock draft. Now, what do you want to do as far as how many players are we going to do a mock draft for?
We'll do a 10-person sleeper draft.
Yeah,
we have the sleeper app. Remember last time I sent you guys?
Oh, we pulled it up on here and did it live, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Definitely. Sounds good to me, man. We'll do that. I mean, we'll probably have enough time to do another top 5 too. So I'll cook something up. I'll find one.
Yeah.
I got a couple written down, some good ones, man.
Yep.
So. Yeah, next week we'll be we should be back at 7 normal time, and then we'll have all night. We can go for fucking 2 hours if we want to. Who gives a shit,
Definitely.
But that's all I had for tonight, boys.
Yeah, short, quick one, man. Got some shit to do tonight. Everyone, we'll go get some shit done.
Yeah, Michael Power. Sorry, I had an attitude.
I think he hopped off, but
that's actually an inside joke. But anyway, because I'll tell you the story real quick. So, my other uncle, he was like, I don't know what doesn't matter, but there was one of their friends hanging out or whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone's drinking, whatever, and he said something, or whatever. My uncle looked at me, he goes, man, he goes, I think you got a fucking attitude. And my uncle's friend looks at me, he goes, I don't know, maybe I do. Like he agreed with him.
I get to think about it for a minute. It's like,
I don't know. Maybe I do.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So that's where that whole thing came from. But anyway. So, all right. I am done, boys. Well, good stuff. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Remember to go to YouTube, subscribe, hit the like, hit the notifications if you haven't done so already, and share it with your friends, please. And
everybody.
See you boys next week. Let's do it.
Peace out, dudes.
Later.